Now we're going live. Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, you need to put your lapel mic on.
I need to put my blood on.
And I'm going to grab me a drink. A beverage, if you will.
Wow, great start to this live stream, Johnny.
You're on camera. This is your responsibility.
No, this isn't my show. None of this was my idea. I do Zach Bags and Boards. It was your idea to do a craft corner. That incidentally you're not doing. Actually, go ahead. You know what? I've gotten used to talking while painting these things, so we're fine. I hope it didn't jostle anything. I threw something at the camera. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Johnny, why is it at that rakish angle?
Which angle would you like it at?
Flat, because, like...
It's like an artsy angle.
They don't know who to focus on.
It's like...
They know who to focus on in this shot. They know who to focus on me.
Yeah,
because you're in the background. The plan wasn't even for me to talk. Hi, everyone.
I don't remember discussing that.
So welcome to another installment of just a slot that's becoming a lot of different things. It's probably going to continue to become a lot of different things in the future. But basically, Sundays we're going to be doing Quite Contrary Live. You know, you may have seen us on Zach Bags and Boards. And today we're actually getting ready for Comicpalooza. And one of the things that my scrumptious, very brilliant brother Jeremy suggested was that you can actually snap up Kindles really, really cheap and put them together and paint them so that they look like you, and then we could be able to give away at Comicpalooza some Quite Contrary action figures. And that's exactly what we're doing. Our good buddy Frank.
There it is.
Our good buddy Frank, to simulate my hair, chose the color orange. Thanks, Frank. That's dead. Okay, so we're not going to do any of mine today, because apparently she's never seen my head before. And instead we're just going to be doing Johnny's. I did some practice ones. As you can see, it's been difficult accounting for Johnny's extremely hairy torso. That actually just looks like chocolate sauce, but you know what? That's pretty true to life.
That's close enough.
Yeah, and so we've got them in this beautiful. Johnny, can we get a close up of the flash dance right here that's going on?
Hold on, I got this. Hold on.
They look like they're doing gymnastics in the 80s. Okay.
Sorry. You guys got two different angles here. If you're on Facebook, on my whoa.
What?
Okay, let's not look at every single corner of my apartment. This is my new
New what? Okay. I was about to say, you don't have anything new, Johnny.
Okay, hold on. I was going to put it on a tripod.
Aw, look at that pretty boy.
Oh, God.
Okay, Johnny, are you ready to learn to paint one of these?
Nope.
Useless. Does it even fit on a tripod?
It does. It has a thing on the bottom.
You have a thing on the bottom. I don't talk about it on the live feed, Johnny.
Careful, this is live.
It's inappropriate.
I'm just going to sit here and get wasted.
Good, Johnny. I would like to remind everybody at home how addictive and destructive alcohol is. So there's that element of our show.
Well, my gene pool is not predisposed to that.
It's not a question of your gene pool, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fact of the chemical.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the most addictive substances in the United States. And every moment of your life is forfeit if you take even one sip, and you will die. And everyone that you know and love will die. Actually, me and Courtney Biscuits were talking a little bit about North Korea.
Naturally.
Actually, you know what? We should probably slate what we're talking about today. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about... wow, man, I do not look great. Did I not get a lot of sleep or what?
You look great.
Do I?
Yeah.
You know what it is? I'm wearing like 3 layers of shirt.
3 layers of shirt?
Yeah, because I don't have an apron to... do this in. Today, since we're going to be painting our own action figures, which is something that, you know, I've wanted to do since I was a kid, is have my own action figure, and soon I will, as soon as we get some appropriate paint. Frank, I almost said praint. Praint, Fank. appropriate paint for my luxurious locks. Let's be fair. Let's be honest. Let's talk about how gorgeous I am.
I want to say this. I'm quite contrary.
Prettiest man award goes to Zach Nanamus, 2018.
We are always honest.
We're always honest.
On the channel that we make up, well, we don't actually make up stuff.
Yeah, but no one can take your word.
We choose to highlight certain truths. That should be the new slogan.
We choose to highlight certain truths.
Yes.
Remember that here we are about truth, not fact.
When it's convenient.
If you're looking for fact, Dr. Jones's archaeology class is down the hall.
Right.
Did you even get that reference?
Indiana Jones.
Why did I say it in that way?
I don't know.
Dr. Jones says the inverse.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, he says it in a movie.
He says archaeology is the search for fact. If you're looking for truth, Dr. Smith's sociology class is down the hall. Like,
fun.
Yeah.
Okay, people on Facebook, I'm about to twirl you. I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Getting it screwed on.
Okay. So today, the topic of discussion is action figures. Action figures that we loved when we were kids, action figures we had, action figures we wish we had, action figures that we didn't know about. You know what? As a matter of fact, Johnny, did you ever get... Yeah, you got your laptop. Go ahead and see it.
Yeah, I just haven't done the... Yeah, we'll get the questions in here real quick.
Yeah, we would love to hear from you guys. Just talking about action figures. What action figures did you have? Ask us if we had certain action figures. It's very likely that at one point you had an action figure that we didn't. I know my mom's tuning in, so she had dolls and toys in the 60s, you know. I mean, I don't mean to call my mom out on her age, but, you know, here we are. I can't take it back. It's all alive. Every time I do this, you look like... As soon as I called my mom out on something, my phone in my pocket buzzed. I don't want to look. Every time I do this, you come up looking like Tony Stark from the old comics.
Who does? Oh, I do?
Like on this paint job.
Yeah. Which
isn't great, by the way.
I don't think they have to be great. I mean, it's a novelty thing. It's really the thought that counts.
Yeah, this one's going to be all Ned Flanders.
Ned Flanders.
Yeah, you're going to have hair on your philtrum. Do you have hair on your philtrum? I don't think I've ever looked directly at your face. You do have hair on your philtrum.
What's my philtrum? Is it right here?
It's this part of your face.
Oh, right in the between?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little bit.
You have a fair amount. The hair of your mustache covers your philtrum completely.
I'm sorry, Facebook. Oh man, that was a lot of work.
You have a philtrum so that you can eat your own boogers. Either way, Jonnydem, let's get to the question at hand. Let's talk a little bit about it. Okay, your favorite action figure when you were a kid. Your absolute favorite action figure, not toy. Okay, we're talking about humanoid shapes here. Okay, absolute favorite. Go for it.
The first thing that actually pops to mind, so I'm imagining that would be my favorite, it's the one that I recall the most.
Maybe.
I mean, that could be a real thing. Is actually, it had a 11-inch. I think that was the size, the standard.
It goes from there's 12-inch, 6-inch, 4-inch.
Okay, so 12-inch.
Or 3-inch. It might be a 3-inch for the G.I. Joes, stuff like that. The G.I. Joes of our era. G.I. Joes of all other eras looked like this.
I mean, I say, it looked more. I think it was 11 or 10, but anyway, technically it was. But it actually had a Human Torch.
Really?
Yeah, and I had no other Fantastic Four figures.
That's the only one you need.
Yeah, and I just remember I had that one for a long time. That one was a lot of fun. But my favorite memories with action figures is actually, I did have G.I. Joes, and they may have been rip-off G.I. Joes. I don't remember, but I would always.
What was rip-off G.I. Joe back then? I know today it's Core. I used to collect Core.
I have no.
Just to because everything is so cheap in there, you could get the helicopter. And it's like a whole nostalgia thing. It's like I never got the G.I. Joe helicopter because it was $50. I'm gonna buy the Core for $10.
Right.
You know, that kind of thing.
Right. No, I used to take the G.I. Joes and I had to do I would act out what I imagine what a movie with G.I. Joes would be like.
Oh yeah.
And it'd be slow motion and you killed my brother. Blah. I'd have little lines for them and a lot of slow motion because I had a lot of time to play.
I had to put in a little filler in my playtime.
What was yours?
Okay, something I was going to talk about, and I want to ask you about this. Did you ever... Okay, so we played in very similar ways, because there were lots of toys that were marketed for, it'll do this like crazy specific thing. And I never cared because I knew that it was going to be more about a narrative.
Okay.
You know, like, I didn't care that, you know, Batman shot missiles.
Right.
Because I was going to lose that missile.
Right.
You know, he had lines to memorize and stuff. So I didn't care. But one scene that was very common in my play style, or in my playtime, was actually falling from great distance. And look at this. Look at this. I think that Facebook's getting the real show here because we're so far away. I mean, this is YouTube.
What I ended up doing.
YouTube's getting the real show. Facebook, go to YouTube because it's way better.
No, it's opposite.
Whatever. Wait, this is Facebook?
That's Facebook, and that's my personal Facebook.
Yeah, that's fine because that's a much larger audience.
My personal Facebook.
Your personal Facebook.
Yeah.
And we're hanging out with one. We're hanging out with one. How's it going, everybody? Hey, Cherie Jernigan. Hi, it's your mom. Hi, Mom. You're not streaming anymore?
That was a little while ago. I think she's back, but I'm not sure.
Text my mom.
Yeah, tell her to get back on. Oh, you want me to do it? I can do it.
Yeah, text my mom. One scene that was very common in my play was actually falling from great distance.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Did you ever do falling from great distance?
I think I had to. It might staple.
Might be out of a plane or out of off a cliff, but then the two characters would be falling. But of course, I had to use my imagination to put in a moving background behind them, and they'd just be like, "Shh, we're falling." Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Falling from great distance.
Yes.
Okay.
You manipulate the physics all the time.
You said it almost foreign there. We manipulate physics all the time.
All the time.
Sorry, I was stuck in my Russian accent. I just saw Deadpool 2. Deadpool! You haven't played the Deadpool game yet, have you?
No.
The Deadpool game is better than any of the movies, and I've seen both of them.
Oh, no.
Hey, don't get me wrong. The movies are great, but that's a great game. Overall, would I suggest Deadpool to the average Buddhist living in Bangkok? Answer yes.
Oh God, no! Stop!
What are you doing?
Stop.
Are you watching us?
Okay, yeah.
I do look awful. What is with my skin today?
The lighting's not perfect.
Yeah, could you bring the floodlights down?
These guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring them downward.
Actually bring them down?
Yeah, bring them down. Yeah, so they fill out our faces a little bit. Here's another important question, Johnny.
I'm listening.
I know that in my playtime, a lot of people got electrocuted. It's a very common thing to happen for the characters from my action figures. They would get electrocuted. Not for real.
Yeah.
That happened once, but I'll explain that in a second. Did your guys ever get electrocuted?
Yes, they did, but I don't know if it was as common as it was for you.
Well, I had Spider-Man. And he had the Shocker, which was a character I didn't understand when I was a kid, okay. And also Electrode. Okay, I'll wait till you're back on camera, but I know that my personal getting electrocuted noise is... That's what it sounds like to me. And I don't know if that sounds different in my head. Oh, wait. There wasn't really a button. It was... that sounds like electricity, at least in my own head. I know that it probably resonates differently, to people outside my head, because my head is a mass and it's filled with fluid. It's going to alter the way things sound. But Johnny... When your characters would get electrocuted, what sound would it make? What sound would you articulate for them?
For electrocuting?
For electrocution, yeah. That's not bad. Some people would go that's like a cell phone.
It sounds like a cell phone.
Yeah. Or like buzz. It's like pleb. These are conversations I had when I was like 9.
Well, we're revisiting them.
Now, how many people are watching right now?
We got
chills. Okay. They're multiplying.
Tara's actually here.
And I'm loose. Tara.
Yeah, she wants to know.
She can't be more ambivalent to Everclear. She can't.
I can always change the YouTube channel is what she said. I think she was as a retaliation to something you said. And then she said, "What are you doing? What paint are you using?
Acrylic. TV's Frank.
Yeah, Tara, we're using...
No, TV's Frank.
TV's Frank.
Wait, should we rip off the whole name TV's Frank or just Frank?
I don't even know what we're ripping off.
MST3K.
You know, that would
because she used to be behind the camera, and so we'd be like, push the button, Frank. And so we just started calling her Frank.
Have you seen the new one at all?
Yeah. I liked it. For some reason, I just stopped watching it. You ever like something and just stop watching it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that. You ever forget? Happened to me. Okay, but here's so how many people do we have watching right now?
It's probably 4 or 5. You got 2 on one channel.
Anybody we don't know. Because if we know you, you don't get to win the contest. I'm sorry. That's a...
No, not currently.
It's like an ethical thing.
Not currently, I don't think.
You know, they do that with radio shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, but then again...
Family and friends.
But then again, if you tune into us, you see it from the beginning, right?
Maybe not in the first go-through. I don't remember. But once it's replayable, yeah, you see it from the beginning. I don't remember exactly how it works.
Well, that doesn't matter because anybody who doesn't tune in to the live stream isn't eligible. Okay. It has to be a live comment. But later on the show, spread the word. Johnny maybe put in something in the post, like comment on the post and be like, you know, towards the end of the stream, or what time you want to end this? 6:45?
We do like a 30-40 minute deal, so 6:45. That's too long.
That's 30 minutes from now.
Yeah.
So maybe 6:35.
Yeah, 6:35.
Okay, at 6:35 we're going to be doing a giveaway. You're going to be able to win a Jonnydem, and 2 lucky winners are going to win. 2 lucky winners?
No. One person gets 1 set.
One person. No, let's get 2.
Then it's 2 people.
2 people get 1,
each.
and you get to pick between Johnny and Zach.
Oh, now we get to see who the favorite is.
Yeah. So you get to pick between Johnny and Zach once again because it's a problem right now. No friends or family, thank you. I'll make you one if you're that interested, Mom. But at 6:35, we are going to be accepting comments. We're going to tell you a secret passcode to comment on this video on either Facebook or YouTube, and you will be put in a drawing to win either a Zach or Johnny action figure. We will not be telling you the secret passcode now. You must watch us. You will watch. I had Thriller eyes there for a second. Cause this is Thriller night. Zach is super shiny cause it's sweaty around here. We turn the air off. It makes noise. I'm painting action figures. It's a sweatshop tonight. Boom, 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 boom. You can't have that funky bass beat after the word sweatshop. Boom, 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 boom.
It doesn't quite sound right. So, Zach, all of these action figures, in quotes, that we are doing, there's not a lot of action. I mean, they're more dolls than action.
I made this observation earlier. There's kind of only one way to play with Barbie. His arms do this. His legs do this.
Little Nazi.
Little insensitive.
Yeah. Now the only thing that
there he goes.
The only thing that doesn't give him away immediately is the skin color.
Yeah, we had to change his hair.
Yeah.
He's a double agent.
Anyway, so we're painting these. Zach is painting them right now. I'll paint some eventually. But right now, this is kind of fun just to watch Zach do it.
I imagine.
Yeah. So anyway, we're doing this. The ones that we're not giving away today are actually going to be available to win at Comicpalooza.
Mm-hmm.
We will have a booth at Comicpalooza this year.
Oh.
We have the most coveted pillar booth.
We have a pillar booth?
We have a pillar booth. We have a booth right next to one of those huge monstrous octopus pillars that are at the George R. Brown Convention Center.
And now that sounds dumb, but that's actually a great thing to have.
I think that's how we need to advertise it.
Yeah, it's
look for the pillar.
Look for the pillar.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, we need to find a way to like put a sign like high up on that booth.
The pillar or the booth?
I'm sorry, high up on that pillar, and be like, yeah, just follow the sign, and it will say something like,
dude, they're metal.
Free crack cocaine.
We just get quite contrary magnets, ones, like ones you put on a car, and just try to fling them up there. Oh, man.
Now, something that I want to mention is something that we're careful about doing every year at Comicpalooza is actually, if you come by our booth, there will be stuff to do.
Yes.
Like, that's something, like, I was a big champion of it. I feel like, Johnny, you agree with me on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, there are way too many booths at Comicpalooza which are, like, one of two things. And it's like, here, buy something. The cheapest thing I have is $15. Oh, you don't have anything? You're out of things to do here.
Yeah.
Okay, or, hi, I'm essentially advertising something. Here's my card. You know, and like that's the whole booth. And my favorite booths are, you know, where you actually get to do something. Like I always stop at the Ren Fair booth, and half the time I get something crappy that I'm never going to use, but I get to spin a Wheel of Fortune or something.
Right. It's some people's lifelong dream to actually spin the Wheel of Fortune wheel, and that's like 1/8 complete. That dream when you get to spin the small wheel, and you know what?
Is the other 7/8 just Vanna White?
Yeah.
She is still so pretty.
Yeah.
You know that, not that age makes you not pretty, but she, you know, she's taking care of herself. She looks nice.
Of course.
Okay, so here's another evil Johnny.
He looks like an evil twin.
He does. I love him. Okay, he's done. Add him to the
stack.
Oh wait, no, I forgot to do his body hair.
So you didn't do body hair in the first one either.
Well, yeah, that was Summer Johnny.
Oh, Summer Johnny.
Here we go.
Wax it down. Oh, it could be. If you're really skilled, you could put hidden messages in my body hair. That'd be fun. And it's like a misprint. Like I remember when we collected Pokemon cards and Magic cards. Like the ones that were misprinted were worth more. So we could have a misprint body hair.
Or if you lived in a country that didn't speak the language that was on your card.
For some reason.
That's everywhere. There are English cards that are worth something somewhere, which is stupid.
Let's get on German eBay and sell it.
Although, as I understand it, the English language isn't thought of as a pretty language in other places. Yeah, it's not thought of as a pretty language. The way you might think of something like, I don't know. Do people think Japanese is pretty? There's like a perception of.
It's not a traditionally romance language, I don't think.
Well, all the romance languages are Roman based, or Latin based.
Yeah, that's all fun.
No, well, there are pretty languages that aren't based in Latin.
Like German? German's based in Latin, isn't it?
No, it's no. As a matter of fact.
Oh, you said Latin. You said Latin. I'm sorry. Rob Zip is watching.
Courtney
Prescott is watching. So is Caleb Wilson.
Use her YouTube name. She has a YouTube name now.
I'm just reading.
You forgot it, didn't you?
Courtney Jams.
Courtney Biscuits.
Corny Biscuits?
Courtney Biscuits. Wait, who is Colin Wilson? Caleb?
No, it's Caleb Wilson. And if it's the Caleb Wilson I know, he used to or still does brew beer.
If it's the Caleb Wilson I know, he wouldn't be caught dead watching this show. But are they watching now? No, we're down to one.
Yeah, currently.
So, okay.
They tuned in and said, nope.
I want to know who left. That's what I want to know. Oh, I ruined that. Oh, that's gonna end up bad.
Stop coughing on the stream.
If you cough in a stream, it doesn't matter.
Because of air?
No, because it will eventually...
Courtney thanked us for calling her out.
Courtney thanked us for calling her out on that god-awful sweater. It's the only thing I can think to call her out on.
She has bad sweaters?
Yeah. Definitely.
Of course.
People who know her say that.
Horrible sweaters.
Courtney. Okay. Wait, did you just quote her? Horrible sweaters, Courtney Prescott. Here's Johnny's butt. Oh, you know what? I give him one of these. And...
Oh, are you giving me a butt? Oh, man.
Ta-da!
Okay. That's a bonus. That's the misprint.
If you find the secret butt crack, you win an appearance on Quite Contrary.
Just don't look for it in public.
Your specific butt crack, Johnny?
Right.
Well, that'll fly at the Walmart. It's fine.
Yeah. Anything goes at Walmart. No, we have a video where I got caught looking up Batgirl's skirt. So.
Oh, God, I thought you were going to tell me a secret.
She is defending herself about the sweater.
Which sweater? Because
yeah, Courtney. Which sweater? I'm not yelling at you. I'm actually scrolling down here.
Because we've been BSing pretty hard.
Yeah, we're not completely paying attention.
Okay, so
Robert Chan.
Robert Chan. Do you know Robert Chan?
I think so.
Yeah? What makes you say that?
I think I know Robert Chan. If I do know him, it's been a while since I've talked to him, so I don't know if it's that Robert Chan. So
then can I sing a song for Robert Chan?
Robert Chan, here is your song.
Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much. How about you? Don't know exactly why I called. I guess I really wanted to talk to you. And I was hoping maybe later on we could get together for a while. 'Cause it's been so long and I guess I really miss your smile. I'm not talking about moving in and I don't want to change your life. But there's a warm wind blowing the stars around and I'd really love to see you tonight.
Oh, God.
I just destroyed all the toys, but you don't have to laugh. These kind of things happen when you're dealing with arts and crafts. I'm not talking about moving in, but I do want to repaint these because the face is full of paint right now and they keep falling over tonight. That was your song. Okay, you need to find him. Okay, you need to take some responsibility for what's going on here. Okay.
They're not going to be in.
It'll take care of them.
Yeah.
But what about the back of their heads? What, they're not dry?
Oh, no! Actually, their heads... yeah.
Okay.
Here, we'll just do this.
What were we talking about before I had to sing a song?
Chan.
Robert Chan? But I said before I had to sing a song for Robert Chan.
No. Quick, Courtney, what were we talking about? We're talking about your sweater.
The sweater. She said that she had... She was saying something to defend herself when it comes to the sweater issue. Sweatergate 2018, as we like to call it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that I want to revisit the sweater. I may have typed some things out in the chat that I may not be proud of about the sweater.
Oh my God.
I think I just want to pass it.
No, I think you need to. I think you need to air your dirty laundry right here.
I told her that she knew what sweater that we were talking about, and I was yelling. So.
No, that wasn't typing. You definitely said that out loud.
Well, I did it in all caps in the chat.
Okay.
I'm feeling bad about it now.
Okay, so my favorite toy when I was a kid, and this is going to sound weird.
Oh, yeah. You never answered that question.
Yeah. Well, you never
I said back at you, bro, or something like that.
Never once. Go to the tape, everybody. I want a remix of him not doing that. Should be really easy.
The joke there is that you get it plays back, and I'm doing something completely awful. Like,
look at that mustache. That's one of the best I've done.
Let me see.
It's one of the best I've done.
That's pretty tasty.
Yeah, and I've never done this before, Johnny. I don't know what your excuse is.
Open one up. Give it to me.
They're over there, man.
Oh, man.
Did the butt crack stay? No, it's wet. It wasn't dry at all. Okay. So when I was a kid, Terminator 2 Judgment Day came out at some point, and despite it being a rated R movie, there was a lot of like children's marketing toys for it, or just marketing stuff in general for kids. And so there was this John Connor toy that I thought kind of looked like me, so I just adopted it as like an action figure version of me, and so I could be in the stories with like all my favorite superheroes, and it was just me. And I think that the saddest thing about it is that I was one of those kids that learned to ride my bike like a little later. Like I was like 9 before I learned to ride a bike. That's pretty late.
Why was that?
Just nobody taught me. But John Connor he came with his dirt bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I just pretended that was a normal bike, and the action figure version of me could ride a bike, but I couldn't.
So that's what you were aspiring to be.
Exactly. Yeah. And you know what? It wasn't not helpful in the quest to learn to ride a bike, which was very important to me.
Yeah, you wanted that. So
well, the thing was, it's not like I didn't have a bike. I had training wheels. Mm-hmm. And those are very difficult to use.
Yeah, they're kind of weird.
Well, they're intended to actually train. Okay, this made me mad. I saw a kid on training wheels the other day.
Yeah.
Did you ever use training wheels?
To be honest, I must have, but I don't remember.
Okay, when I was a kid, they were lopsided.
Yeah, they always were.
Yeah, because
they kind of just caught you from falling over.
Exactly, and I kind of leaned on mine.
Right. Yeah, a lot of kids
do. But there was this kid I saw in training wheels, and the wheels were perfectly balanced, like 4 points of contact at all times.
That's odd.
It's not training wheels. It's just simpler bike to ride.
Yeah, that's just an easier bike. It's like the tricycle motorcycles. It's like you don't have to balance.
I get those though.
Oh, we got William Phillips.
Hi, Phillip. Are you sure? I only see one on the. Wait.
Well, he just came in. Okay. He may have left, but I don't think that.
I want to know who the consistent people are. Okay, if you are watching right now, please comment because I think we have like
just say me.
Yeah, we have a count. We have a counter, but I don't think it's accurate.
Yeah, we want to test Facebook or YouTube, whichever one you're on.
To be honest, I'm not paying. Who's over here?
Who's on it?
This one. Who's this camera?
That's YouTube.
That's YouTube. To be honest, I'm not paying that much attention because I can't see myself. I can't see myself very well. One of the trailers ahead of the Deadpool movie was a movie called Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, I saw that trailer. It was awesome looking. It looks fun.
This is something that I've gotten kind of a little jaded about.
Don't you talking shit about Queen?
No, not at all. Never. Although, as I say that, Queen's probably in a sex scandal right now. You can't mention anybody.
Yeah.
In 5 seconds, they're going to be in a sex scandal.
I think you got two more on that joke.
Okay.
Because you told that joke like last week when we were talking about the mountain.
Rule of threes.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So
one more.
One more. But yeah, I'm going to have to actually catch somebody in a sex scandal.
Yeah, eventually you will.
To make that work.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Courtney says it's just her.
Okay. It's not even my mom.
No, I sent her. Wait, did I send her a message? I was supposed to do that.
You were really supposed to text my mom. You could have increased our visibility by 100%.
No, I had. Yeah. Oh, I didn't text my mom though.
Aw, man.
Yeah, I did text your mom.
You know what the word? Hey. Tell her to make Dad watch it on a separate device.
Let's boost those numbers.
No cuddling. I don't need another brother. Okay. You know what this reminds me of an awful lot? That scene in Batman when the Joker is improving the artwork. Remember, and he paints the statue that one had green. Yeah.
Yeah.
The funkiest thing you ever seen. Party man. Ooh, party man.
Party man?
Party man.
Oh.
You know, I'm not going to judge you. That movie was made in 1989, or was released in 1989, and I watched it like a month and a half ago, so...
That's one of the things, actually, you can win at Comicpalooza at our booth.
A VHS copy of Batman.
I have a few copies.
1989 copy of Batman. Hey, okay, so I'd like to get a perspective on this, because I'm giving away... I am championing some stuff that Johnny doesn't want me to give away. Johnny's championing some things that I don't want him to give away.
That's true.
I think that VHSs are really bad. Are a really bad giveaway because no one has a VCR.
I found a way to make it work, and this is what I told you the other day about my plan. This is gonna be a lot of fun, I think, because what we're actually gonna do is we're actually gonna give the VHSs the quite contrary treatment. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Well, on Friday we're going to do one raffle, and then on Saturday and Sunday each individually we'll do 2 raffles per day. And so on each one of those raffles, we're going to select just a sum of those VHSs. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to write out a quite contrary style synopsis. Now, if you don't know what that means, basically, if that movie is remembered fondly, or if it has a really good rating on Rotten Tomatoes or whatever, what we'll do is we'll actually do a really bad synopsis. We'll talk about how terrible that movie is. And quite the opposite for the bad movies. And there are plenty of bad movies in my stack of VHSs that we are giving away.
They're mostly bad, actually. Batman '89 is not that great a movie.
It was, but we'll have to look at the numbers. I think that movie's actually.
Oh no, it's. I mean, Batman. Wait, no. Huh? I was going to, but I saw a little flaw there.
Oh no, sorry guys, I'm messing with the mic. It's probably making all kinds of noise. Oh god.
Yep.
You done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shaw, bro. Man, that's one. Okay. No, action figures. Corny Biscuits. What does she want? Do people have a choice? They may want a VHS. Yes, they will.
Yeah, so that's the way to go. So when we do the raffle, what's going to happen is we are actually going to give like 3 or 4 descriptions of these movies.
Your show, boy.
Okay. We're going to do like 3 or 4 descriptions of these movies, and based on what our description is, you can when your name is called from the raffle, like there's going to be a bunch of tickets in there, and you get one. It's going to be like, well, I like the way that Zach described that one movie. That movie sounds really good. I'm going to choose that as my prize. They get to choose. You get to choose your prize. So when your name is called, you don't necessarily get stuck with a certain prize. You get to choose from all the available prizes. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I picked some real winners and some real losers, I think, for the VHS collection. And you know what? What once was old will be new again. That's how it works. That's why everyone's collecting vinyl. I actually got a vinyl subscription. Oh, Buster wants to make an appearance on the show, apparently. Do not drink that. Do not drink that. Sorry. All right. So what else is Courtney saying? Some people... Man, excuse me. Some people are really going to like it, but some definitely won't. So if it's random, people might... Oh, no, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, okay, so Courtney, you get the idea. So everyone gets to kind of choose what available prize. And you know what? We've got a bunch of buttons still, so if you don't want any of the available prizes, you can just grab a button. We have these the button that we made last year.
There should be 6 Johnnies and 6 Zachs, is that right?
Yeah, 6 Johnnies and 6 Zachs. We got 5 right now?
5? Okay, wait, did you say there'd be an extra?
Yeah, but you still have to do 6.
Okay. So the idea is to bring 5 pairs of Comicpalooza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're going to give away 1 on Friday, a set, 2 on Saturday, and 2 on Sunday. That's 10. So actually, we'll give away 1 today, and then we'll have an extra set that I don't know. We might just give away for fun if someone does some. I don't know.
So actually, I'm on my last Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I made 5.
These are the ones we're taking a
4, 5, 6. Oh, am I missing? Am I missing a dollar?
Oh, I'm sorry. I miscounted. You're right. There's 4 over here.
Yeah. But if I take this, there are only 5 dolls left. Where's the 6th?
Well, there was one that I had already unwrapped. It should be over there on the island.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh boy, and actually, this is important. This is good. You know they can't hear me at all, right? So you need to be reiterating stuff.
Yeah, say something. What?
Oh, the thing about me doing this one right now is that everybody gets to see what they're getting into.
What, you mean the T-shirt?
The T-shirt!
You get to show off the T-shirt.
Nobody bought the costumes! So this is what the... Actually, could maybe put that shirt... I'll start painting him. You put that shirt on the first one I painted, the driest one. Hello, Buster Butt. Hello, Buster. Hello, Buster. Okay, go away. Go away. Oh, you smell like a fart. Go away. Yeah. Is that pearl snaps?
I think so.
Fancy. Okay. Well, not pearl snaps, but snaps. Okay. What time is it?
6:38.
It's past time. It's past time for our super amazing giveaway. And the people watching the show, that number has never been higher. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be giving away one Jonnydem action figure and one Zach Nanamus action figure. Unfortunately, Frank bought the wrong kind of paint to display my glorious locks. So we're going to have to buy a different set of paint. But if you type either Zach or Johnny into the comments for the next 2 minutes, you will be put into a drawing to win either a Zach or Johnny. Actually, you know what? Let's extend this. Let's say not for the next 2 minutes, okay? Because this is going to be released to it's going to anybody who comments.
Yeah.
Anybody who comments.
The next. Well, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got you. I see what you mean.
Leave a comment now, or if you're watching this after the fact, leave a comment on this video. It could be on YouTube, it could be on Facebook. Either way, you'll be entered into a drawing to win either a Zach or Johnny action figure. Say the word Zach or Johnny, and we'll put you in the running for one or the other. Okay? And you'll be able to win one of our amazing bare-chested Aryan action figures, but we're going to repaint it so it looks like us. Me, the very Scottish Zach Nanamus, and he, the very different kind of Aryan Jonnydem. Look at his hairdo. Just look at it. Oh, mine? Yeah.
Roar! Yeah, here's my hair.
Do you really feel like stopping being live?
Huh?
Do you really feel like stopping being live?
Right now?
Yeah, I don't feel like it.
No, we don't have to stop.
We don't have to stop? I guess, well, how long have we been going? Like, how long has this...
Half an hour plus a little bit?
Maybe we should stop. Nobody's going to watch anything that's longer than that.
Okay.
But we do want to thank everybody for tuning in. We really enjoy doing these live streams. We're hoping that we'll be able to garner a larger viewership in the future. People are... Tell
Zach I said hi. That's from Keith.
Keith! Baby boy, I need to call you later. Don't let me forget. Okay. So we do enjoy hanging out with you guys. Doing live stuff is always super fun. Once again, if you want to be entered in the drawing, feel free, leave a comment. We are going to be live streaming Sundays. Okay. Are we going to dedicate ourselves to 6 o'clock? Just in time for church.
It may swing an hour or two when we finally nail it down, but for now, yes.
Yeah, let's say 6 o'clock. Meet us back here, same bat time, same bat channel, 7 o'clock, Facebook, YouTube. You're cool. We're out.
Well, we will be out in a second. I also want to remind everybody we will be at Comicpalooza this weekend. Go there, check out our booth.
Come do some stuff.
We actually will have some activities. We don't want to spoil anything just yet, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
No, spoil it. There'll be videos to make.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can actually get on camera.
You'll be firing Nerf guns. Like, we're going to have one of the funnest booths there.
No, absolutely.
Take that, George Takei.
Oh, boy. He's not going to be there.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Actually, I'm thinking about... I don't mind saying this on live because I know my dad's not watching, but I'm thinking of getting him a Father's Day gift because last year I got him a Brett Spiner signed autograph, headshot or whatever, and then this year I'm thinking about getting him a picture with LeVar Burton and Brett Spiner.
He likes that LeVar?
He loves the next gen, yeah.
He wants that Marg?
Yeah.
He wants that Marg?
But the other thing I was going to say before we get out of here was, thanks again for everyone who got us above 300. If you subscribe, you guys are awesome. We are almost at 320. And our goal before Comicpalooza was to be above 300.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to
actually, it was at 300 because last year at Comicpalooza. So our goal for next weekend, by Sunday 8 o'clock, we're hoping to have 400 subscribers. That's the goal.
That's the goal since we reached our last goal.
Oh, like at Comicpalooza.
Oh, you mean after Comicpalooza?
At Comicpalooza,
correct.
We got 100 subscribers.
Right. Yeah. So we're trying to get 400 by the end of the weekend. Yeah.
Trying to catch that lightning in a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
I think we've gotten better at it. We got better at tricking people.
Actually, we did.
He just reminded you. Don't forget to call him. Okay.
Thanks, Swibbies.
We are going to get out of here now. I feel like we've covered everything we can possibly cover. And it will.
We talked almost.
It's getting 30 seconds. We're talking another 30 seconds, and we're boring. So let's get out of here before that happens.
Yeah. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. We had a lot of fun, and we'll see you next week.
All right, bye.
Bob.
Bye.
Bob, you don't feed a guy SpongeBob. You don't feed a guy Sponge. Come on, Bob. I got a couple of magazines here from '77.